Warmly welcome to lesson number 22 in A Course in Miracles. What I see is a form of vengeance. Today's idea accurately describes the way anyone who holds attack thoughts in his mind must see the world. And I can go directly from that sentence to what can really create fear in me is when I have attack thoughts, and they are not that clear. First, when I read this a long time ago, and when I read it again, and I actually peeped a bit into the lesson before I started the camera, because I knew that a form of vengeance those words are used for this lesson, and it can be quite passive that we actually create a kind of war within us. We don't think it's a war, but a pattern of thinking that can be very we have used it for such a long time. In my case, I did. And I've been working away from that for 30 years. So they can be very subtle. So I just want to say this because when one first hears this lesson, wow, a form of vengeance. Ooh, it sounds very harsh. And let's see what it can mean. Well, we're talking about the text is formulated this way, that it talks to one who, he who, but I mean this is to me, so it's Teresa who. So if I project my anger into the world, I see vengeance about to strike me. That is what the text tells me. The text says, actually, having projected his anger onto the world, he sees vengeance about to strike him. And of course, what you damns you back. If I damn the world, it will probably, or it will maybe not, it will damn me back, but the way I perceive it will be, it's attacking me. I'm familiar with this anyway. I don't know if you are familiar with it, so let's go ahead. So here we go. This attack is it's self-defense, and of course, if you think it's a dangerous world attacking us out there or inside, because that's a world too. A very important one. And if I'm attacked, of course I want to defend myself. So this becomes an increasingly vicious circle until we are willing to change the way we see things. And in the last lesson, that is the thing I am encouraged to do, and that is to be determined to change the way I see things. Only the determination is good. Only reading it, saying it, thinking it, it will create the path away from this attack state of mind. I promise. So let's continue with some tidbits from this lesson. let's continue with this encouragement, dressed as a lesson. So today we can look at the world differently, and we can look at it at least five times today, for at least a minute or so. And as our minds move slowly around the world, if it's a room, if it's in a park or in the subway or amongst people, does not matter. We just do it. And as our eyes move slowly over whatever, from one body to another, it even says here, say to yourself, I see only the perishable. I see nothing that will last. What I see is not real. What I see is a form of vengeance. Not very easy for me to grasp the last sentence, but as the first paragraph very helpfully, and the second one, and actually the whole lesson helps us with, is to explain what vengeance means in this context. This book is only about us becoming free and becoming love, not be more lovable. That will come as a result, of course, and not only in actions, but to become love. So if we're talking about, they are talking about vengeance, it's actually in the most friendly way, just to make us understand what is what inside. It's like yin and yang. We have things inside that we might not know about, but it's harmful to us. That's the way I interpret this anyhow. So this lesson number 22 is very, very important for me, at least, as I know that as a creative brain, a very creative and artistic and feeling person, it's very easy to create drama. Actually, there is a stage within, in the head, in the body, where they are actors playing out dramas. They can be quite entertaining, but at least I can be the most lazy director. I mean, just sitting there quiet, and the actors are freely and in a totally anarchistic way playing away, and I'm not even stopping them, and I'm supposed to be the director. So this is kind of a help, a pointer that the drama, it's dangerous, the world and me and everything. No, it is what shall I say now? What we see is not real. That is always a hard one in this book. What I see is not real. It's real. I can taste it, touch it, hear it, and so on. So that is kind of a maturing process, of course, to see what it actually means. And I'm not there. I'm investigating still. But anyhow, the lesson, this is a strong one, ends with the words, at the end of each practice period, we can ask ourselves, is this the world I really want to see? So if I, for example, on my way to the commuter or among people, it's always easy to walk in the park. To walk in the park really is a walk in the park, because there are flowers and water and birds, and people are relaxed. So that is a very, very good way of relaxing and contemplating. For me, it's harder when there are people around and stress and other kind of energies. So if I look around there, maybe I will have a higher stress level in my body. Then if I look around, this is not real. should it be like this? And then I go to, is this the world I really want to see? And this lesson ends with the line, the answer is surely obvious. I would say that the obvious answer is no, it is not the world I want to see. And also, if I go to the inner world of my being, or maybe not in my being, because that's a peaceful place that I have. But the intellectual, emotional, other way of, the thinking being more, or the doing being, and the reflecting being, and everything, that can be also quite a challenging world. And I could, with good reason, ask, is this the inner world I want to see? And the answer to that is actually the same when it disturbs me, when it creates uncomfortable feelings and thoughts, or defense mood. No, it's not. We will be helped in many, many lessons with this balance and this seemingly dualistic way that we see the world, and in the end it's probably not a dualistic world at all, and that's very exciting. So now, good evening, Tokyo. Tokyo, do you hear me? No.
I do indeed.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was a bit afraid there.
Turn off the mute button.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, it's holistic. I love that you mentioned the word holistic. It's I feel like in the modern world, with so much, categorization and understanding on a logical level, what a holistic assessment and a holistic understanding really means, has been. It's interesting that it talks about it, or that you talked about it.
Actually, it's fun that it's interesting that you say that, because I did not actually say holistic, although I thought of it. I said we don't need to have a dualistic, fragmented world.
I see. Well, you thought of it, right?
I thought of it because a non-dualistic is oneness, and holistic.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
Yeah. So that is the picture you had, and that is fine, because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see how the book has some lessons that are focused on, their lessons, and some are like today, which are more explanatory, maybe.
What did you say? What word did you use? Are more
explanatory.
Yeah, explanatory. Yes. It is. It was.
Yeah. How did you feel today? Did you feel like it was talking down to you? Because I know that many people feel that the book is a bit aggressive in its style sometimes.
That's why I put it away 30 years ago, and not only 30 years ago, even 20 years ago, and then, because I thought it was kind of demanding and a bit aggressive. And now, when I'm another kind of person, more mature, older, I see this not harshness, but this very, very, very clear way of talking to me as a big help, because it's not sugarcoating anything, just telling.
Right.
And that's what I need, at least. It's loving.
I felt that today's chapter, perhaps, to me, it felt a bit softer in its tone.
That's good. I will read it again, and I will listen to my own reflecting on it.
Yeah, well, I liked it very much. It was calming to listen to.
Good, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Tokyo out. And thank you very much for listening to me again. I'm looking forward to continuing on this journey, and please like and subscribe. We are together in this, on the path of freedom and a softer way of looking at things and a brighter way of living and thinking and feeling and being. Thank you.